Ooh, I'm tired as heck. Hey everyone, I'm about to put this warning out here. You saw the title of the video. If, alright, this will be talking about hentai, furries, and pedophilia a little bit. So you might want to have the birds and bees talk, and you might want to know a little about society and our politics and whatnot. If if hentai or fan fiction is not your cup of tea, switch to that Coca-Cola and kindly shove off, please. Because I don't need to hear any friggin' comments. I'm tired having to make this friggin' video. I have to pull all-nighter for this bull crap. So yeah, I'm tired at this point. But anyways, hey everyone, Dashawn Wiley here. Actually, hold on a minute. Today is today. No. Music. No. I'm done. Life is nothing to me anymore. Music, the Wu-Tang Clan don't sound the same. Food, and water, and something to drink doesn't taste like anything. And just everything looks different. No, 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 you don't get to go anywhere. Come here, sit the fuck down. If you didn't click on this video when I gave that warning, too freaking bad. You're stuck here. So what do you gotta do? Listen to me rant for 20 minutes about this bull crap on Sonic. Okay, sorry, I was gonna turn all Angry Joe there for a minute. But anyways, that doesn't matter. Let's get to the meat and butter for this. But for those who like to watch Leafies here or think Pyrocynical or Keemstar or Rice Gum is cancer, then, well, but yeah. But if you, but if you got girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, and this cancer is one of them. So, I find something on par, if not worse, than Keemstar or Leafy or Rice Gum or Prior Cynical or crap like that in prank channels. And those are fan fiction. Fan fiction, I don't completely despise them. Some fan fictions are actually pretty good, but a good percentage of them is cancer. Just cancer to my life. And thankfully, some of them do try to stay away from crazy topics, but this one takes the freaking cake in the Oscars award. Okay, and this is known by the name of Sonic Ultimate Harem in the year 2013, created by a guy named Lil Knucklez. I don't really know much about him. He's famous to some, infamous to some don't really know him. If you are blessed to not know about this, I'm about to unbless you in a second. So, yeah, what's this fanfiction all about? Tell us, Ashan. Alright, so basically, it's Sonic and Mario at a bar or a restaurant or something. And basically, in the first chapter, he's telling Mario that he's a big player with the ladies or something like that. Somewhere along the lines of that. And he basically, then he telling stories about how he's sleeping with a bunch of women. So, how does that work? Let me explain the one-dimensional format of this. So, Sonic is in the world, in this weird world. For example, in Naruto, he's hanging out for a bit, eating some food, or playing some games with some people, or being in challenges. And then the girl in question shows up. He hits on that girl, or she hits on him, whatever. And then afterwards, they get down, and not to get down. I wish I could be talking about it at this point, but yeah, it's just dirty. They get down, and then and afterwards they're done. They do it again. But yeah, it's really boring at some chapters. So let's talk. So now that I've gone over the one-dimensional format, let's get a little in depth. Let's do a little investigation. A little more, as Birdman would say it. Yeah. So, number one, some of the girls are married or are dating someone. Like the girls from Mass Effect. I really do not play that game at all. Or Android 18 or Bulma. Or no, not Android 18. I'm gonna cross her out because her husband can't do crap to anybody. So, or Chi Chi, or yeah. Imagine what would happen, huh? Chi Chi, Goku, wait, kill Sonic. Commander Shepard, wait, kill Sonic. Vegeta, kill Sonic. Notice the pattern here? Or no, the Black oh, I forgot to mention Mathilda. The Black Baron will kill Sonic. You're gonna give him the beating of a lifetime, like probably worse than the final boss battle in that world. But that's besides the point. The point is, Sonic is just in the real world. If you were to talk to any of these girls when these guys are around, they would Kamehameha you into the freaking sun. But here, nothing happens to Sonic because either some of the guys do not know, or they do know, but they just don't give a crap. That's mind-boggling. And they just break character in that moment. Speaking of breaking character, on to my second reason. Some of the girls themselves will break their character. Like, once again, Android 18. Even if she wasn't with Krillin, if you were to talk to her, she'd kill you. And yeah, but some of the girls are uninterested in love in the first place. And I can't really name a few. Most of the girls I can think of are married. But yeah, can't really think of one girl. Yeah, but I don't know. But some girls are uninterested in love and would not make sense for Sonic to be getting down with them in the first place and just getting towards and wanting to get piped down the minute they see Sonic. It doesn't add up, and it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But I could look past that because there are plenty of cases where I wish the girl wasn't violent, like, once again, Android 18. If she wasn't violent and she wouldn't kill me if I would even try to get near her, or she wasn't married, I try to be near her. I wouldn't try to be smashed between her walls or nothing like that, but you get the idea. She hot, okay? She kind of hot. You know that if you watch my Dragon Ball Z episode, but that's beside the point. The point is, it's just some girls would have killed, tore Sonic to shreds if he were to come contact in them. Or even in their shows, they tear other guys apart who hit on them. So it doesn't add up. It don't make a whole lot of sense in my opinion. And now but I could look past those two factors. Playing girls who cheat on their guys, even though it is not cool at all. And I thought, ha, that's freaking terrible because they're cheating on their guys and they're breaking character from their show. And I thought, okay, you think Lil Knucklez would just stop there, right? But no. This is the one factor people should just turn on their brains. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for it? Are you ready for this? Another percentage of the girls, I kid you not, when I tell you this, another percentage of the girls are underage. As in 14, 13, and 10 at worst. I am not. I am dead freaking serious when I tell you this, my friend. Just, it does make a whole lot of sense. But, yeah, let's think about this for a minute. Sonic is 25 at this point, and a bunch of the girls there are girls from Pokemon, and a good percentage of the Pokemon girls there are at 10, I believe. The average is 10 from that show, so will that be considered pedophilia? Meaning, not only Sonic is a girl stealer or magical, which he's basically a pedophile. No, there is no if, ands, or buts about it. He's a freaking pedophile. So, yeah, that's the part that really made me mad. It's the fact that Sonic's being a freaking pedophile, and yet no one seems to be mad at this. Everyone seems to be okay with it. So there you have it. We went over the one-dimensional format of this whole freaking fanfiction. The production value was very, very low, but it's the same crap. So who cares? It's it's Thanksgiving. It's gonna be Thanksgiving soon. So who gives a crap? But anyways, now let's discuss some more issues that doesn't have to do with the story. But but in the story, all the girls lose their character. Yeah, some girls will be willing to just sell themselves out like a bunch of ho-ho-hos and whatnot, but some girls won't go selling themselves that easily, but you just gotta smooth talk them. Some girls, they ain't gonna sell themselves. You talk to them, they're gonna kill you. You're gonna get touched. Or you will get touched. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. You could put your all. No, this is not the time for Mob Deep reference. No. But, yeah, they just act like a bunch of sex slaves to Sonic. They just act like they owe it to him, and they just lose their minds whenever Sonic's around. It's just, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Birdman. I'm sorry, Birdman. I'm sorry. I gotta rip you off for a minute. I mean, my calculator must be friggin' broken. Cause I need something to fix my freaking calculator. Anyone can give me a new calculator? Because this crap just ain't adding up for me. It ain't. It really isn't. And you should be disturbed by this. But it gets really disturbing when you think about it. And you know what's really worse about this? And another thing that pisses me off. There's a freaking following for this. Yeah, if there were a cult following, or if there were a guilty pleasure for most people who actually like to read this kind of stuff, I'd be okay with it. I, I'd still be mad, but I let it slide because there's not much of a following. But no, oh God, no, there's a big following, and I do mean a big following. It's just humongous. The outcry in the fan following is ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. The crap is depressing, pathetic. Please forget it. Why am I making hip hop references? What the? No. Stop making hip hop references, Sean. Stop. Okay, but yeah. Look, there's a following, and the fact that people are leaving comments and telling him the next quote unquote lucky girl that Sonic should be sleeping with. And the fact that that's what worries me, that some people could be creepy pedophiles, could have been suggesting Misty and didn't think, oh wait, this is wrong, this is pedophilic, or this is a bit shady. Maybe, just maybe, this Lil Knuckles guy ain't thinking straight. Maybe I should make her talk, I should think this through. No, no one thought this through. No one took the time to sit down and realize, wait a minute. This seems shady. This seems shady, brother. But, yeah. It's just shady as heck, and no one realized it for what it was. Cancer. Because when you boil it down, that's all it is. Cancer. And another thing that pisses me off is the fact that you gotta get the girls somewhere. So some of these girls are coming from famous, I repeat, famous franchises. Some of the girls I expected, like Bayonetta, Ivy Valentine, and Laura Croft from Tomb Raider. So I kind of expect, and Ivy from Soul Calibur, to be more specific. But yeah, those girls I kind of expected. And Bayonetta, she's a bit of a slut. She's a bit of a slut herself. And I'm sorry, no, seriously, pardon my language. if I, that's a bit uncalled for. So if I do sound a little rude, or if I start calling these women bad things, I'm sorry. Blame it on my anger, not my heart. But yeah, Bayonetta, she's a bit of a slut herself, but Laura Croft, she always been wearing stuff like that. But those you gotta expect. But some of these franchises, if I were to name the freaking names, no, I can't even name them. If I name them, it makes me cry inside. I'll actually cry if I have to mention them. Uh, uh, Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not kidding you when I tell you this name. Kitty freaking Catswell from Tough Puppy. I kid you freaking not. Yeah, boy, I can't make this up even if I. Why? Just. Tough Puppy was a good show. Kitty Catswell was not like that. She would kill. Okay, I wouldn't say kill. That's a kid show. So she wouldn't kill him. Sonic would just probably wouldn't. Sonic would earn a trip to the friggin' hospital. But I'm just saying. That don't add up. I said that. I'm ashamed to say that. I shouldn't have to say that. But yet, here I am, sitting here on my butt, calling these people out. Yeah, and the fact. So, for those who are, and what's worse, people are supporting this. There's pedophilia franchises being ripped, like Total Drama Island, Tough Puppy, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, not Dexter's Laboratory, Big Hero 6. Yeah, I said that. Big Hero 6 is under this train wreck. And yet, there's not that many good looking girls there, but you get the idea. But people are suggesting this to him. And the fact there's a following makes it worse. There are people who are reading this junk on the freaking internet. Yeah, if you look up Sonic Ultimate Harem, what will you find? You're probably gonna find this rant, and you're probably gonna find a bunch of people reading this. Well, one channel reading this, about 7 chapters, and I think he stopped because either one, he's taking a long pause, or he just kind of got sick of the chapters and whatnot. So, yeah, but it's just my favorite franchises are being ripped, and it's just an assault on my childhood. So not only Sonic's getting attacked, but multiple franchises that this Lil Knuckles guy is writing about is getting ripped as well. So let's stop for a minute and congratulate Lil Knuckles on ripping off our favorite franchises ever. Congratulations, Lil Knuckles. You deserve a freaking medal. You deserve a medal, a trophy. Let's call it the Medal of Dishonor. It's not even a good medal. I call it the Nobel Prize, meaning there's no prize at all. You get nothing. You go to the end of the rainbow and you find a big old pot of nothing. Yeah, you go to the end of the rainbow and you find yourself a big old pot of nothing. Just nothing. Yeah. And this is the final thing I want to discuss. How many chapters do you think there are in this freaking fanfiction? Want to guess? Okay, well, you can't guess in the comments, so I'm gonna have to tell you. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 10, not 12, not 11, not 20, not 30. Get ready for this. If you're not sitting down, you need to sit down right now, because you're gonna get shocked off your feet. There are a grand total of 245 chapters. I couldn't make this up even if I tried. There are over 200 and 45 chapters of a bunch of girls getting piped down with a blue hedgehog. It No, seriously, my calculator must be broken because this junk ain't adding up. It really ain't adding up because I don't get it. And most of Now, if it were a small experiment, no. Now, okay, but let's talk about now. It's popular, okay? So if it were a small experiment that Lil Knuckles wants to do, if it were a small experiment, he only did like a couple of chapters, about 10 or 30, I have to say, then I wouldn't, then I probably just, I'd pull a Jay-Z and just rub it as if, and get off my shoulder as if it were just dirt. So, I wouldn't give a care in the world. But no, the fact that there's over 245 chapters blows my mind. I made this abundantly clear in my Sonic Adventure 1 Let's Play. I'm okay with this sexual relations kind of crap. I see it on Boondocks, I see it on South Park, I see it on King of the Hill. I'm okay with it, but there are times where you should implement it, and there are times where you shouldn't. And with Sonic the Hedgehog is one of those times. You have to understand where I'm coming from. The fact that some of my favorite franchises are getting gang raped by this. So, a little word to the wise, Lil Knuckles. You need to stop this. And for all those companies who are getting copyright claimed by this kind of crap, you need to get on that gravy train. You need to call copyright, cause he's making making y'all mother truckers look bad, and I mean bad. This tarnishes Sonic's name. He's tarnished his Sega name, and he also tarnished many animes, and he also tarnished the Nickelodeon. Like there's any name of Nickelodeon left and make it feeling better. Yeah, but I actually wanted to at that point. So there are over 245 chapters of this. That's the part. Look, when greed sets in and when popularity sets in, I bet Lil Knuckles probably did want to do just a small experiment and just want to do a few. If he'd done that, I would have been okay with it. I would have pulled a Jay-Z and would have rubbed it off my shoulder. But that's a big number. With such a big number like that, that's hard to ignore. And with a hard to ignore over 1,000 people following and plenty people reading this on YouTube, I can't ignore that. I can't ignore that. I I can't. I'm sorry, Lil Knuckles. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out, Lil Knuckles. Look, I'm pretty sure he's taking a break from doing this, or he's done with it altogether. If he's done with it altogether, then great. I don't need any more of this cursing this earth, but I'm gonna end off with this note. You guys need to stop this bullcrap, or otherwise there will be nothing left of the Sonic franchise. So, for those who are planning on writing a sexual fanfiction, take these words home and think them through. Or in the next rhyme I write, or in the next video I might make might be about you. Cause Sunday shook, cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooked. Scared to death, scared to look, they shook, cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooked. Scared to death, and scared to look. Living a life of diamonds and guns. There's numerous ways you use to earn funds. Some locked down the strip, turn nuns, stuff, and straight up shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He just a shook one. He just a shook one. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. But anyways, thank y'all for watching this angry rant. If y'all enjoy this, if you enjoy my rants, then leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. And I am sorry that I sucked a butt at Castlevania. This is what happens when I have to commentate, film, rant on something that's not about the game and play the game at the same time. Also, does help that I don't play Castlevania all that much. So, thank you all for watching, and peace.